Hi everyone, it's Annie from Phoenix Healing. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. It's Sunday, July 5th, 2026, and I was going to do a reading for the collective for today and the week ahead. And I'm using Rebecca Campbell's Work Your Light Oracle card deck. I hope everyone is doing well as we are on the 5th day of July, a brand new month, the 7th month. I know obviously yesterday in the States was 4th of July, and on July 1st was Canada Day in Canada. So hopefully if you were in those countries that you had a good time, you celebrated, you were safe, and you just obviously took care of you and did what you wanted to do, and hopefully had a little fun. And as we go into the 7th month, I do want to say before I go into the reading as well, 7 months are 7 in general, it's like the faith seeker. It's a very spiritual number in numerology. It's the most spiritual number. And it also can be a time of being tested. 7 months, 7 years, they can feel like you're being tested and feeling that you're being quite challenged. So just to give you that little heads up that July, you may find July you're getting tested, your patience is being tested, you're being defensive, and just be aware that things could be questioned and you could be defending yourself or going through some challenges at this time. Of course, obviously too, it always depends on what personal month you're in and also personal year. That's always a factor as well. But something I have always seen, and doesn't matter what personal year you're in or even a personal month, that collective year, that collective month energy is always going to be present somewhere in one's life. So with that said, the reading for today and the week ahead for everybody to start off July, we have 2 cards that flew out and flipped over, the Initiation and Mirror. So the Initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Some of the most sacred intention chambers and temples look scary from the outside, but are breathtakingly beautiful on the inside. This represents the journey that the soul pilgrim is required to take to reach somewhere sacred, but only the initiated can enter. Perhaps that's where you are right now. You are being tested, ironically, as I just said that. You are being tested, initiated because you are headed somewhere sacred. Initiations require that we cross the threshold from one world or state of being to the next. We are called to face what scares us and have to be willing to lose it all in order to gain a new way of being, of safety, of security, of depth, of meaning. Initiations, like rites of passages, mark the shift from one age to the next and can take place because of emotional turmoil, great loss, grief, or devastation. But it is through the seeming hardship that our heart cracks open and our spirit is invested to step forward. We take the sacred voyage into more of who we are and who we came here to be. It can be painful and scary, but once we begin the journey, we can be more ourselves than ever before. If you're in the middle of initiation right now, you will get through it, and one day soon you will bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open because the world needs you open. You are going somewhere sacred. It will be worth it, and you're closer than you think. Your action is for your work of light action, rite of passage, cross the threshold. The second message that came out was mirror, who or what is triggering you. The filter of our own experience is how we experience life 90% of the time, through our own projections. When someone reminds us of an unhealed experience, we get triggered. Often it's an unconscious thing. People and situations can trigger our mirrors to reflect back to us what we believe to be true about life, the universe, and ourselves. Mirrors pointing to our shadow and our light. Mirrors revealing the parts of us that are yet to be accepted, witnessed, or loved. This card is guiding you to look closely at what experiences or people are currently triggering in you and what they could be mirroring back to you. When have you felt like this before? Could they be opportunities to heal something in you? Or are they shining a light on something that longs to be witnessed in you? This goes for the good and the bad. The good, those who we admire and put on a pedestal. If we do not realize that we are attracted to them because we are like them, we will need to cut them down in order to rise to their level. The bad, those we despise, are envious of, and put down. If we do not realize that they trigger something in us, then it is still yet to be healed, and we will remain hurt and wounded ourselves. So, work your light inquiry. who or what is triggering you, what is in you that they are triggering, what is in you that they are triggering, what part of you longs to be witnessed. So I definitely feel these messages resonated with exactly what I was saying that the 7th month brings. Being tested, like questioning things, being this time of like what's going on. It's definitely a really good time though to get, just stand in your power and be assertive, be determined to lead. We are in a world year of 1, and we are in a world collective month of 7. So 1 and 7s are natural matches in numerology. So that energy is still very much potent and there, regardless of where like your personal year is and your personal month. Again, like what I said in the beginning, like I've seen this time and time again that no matter what personal year or personal or month someone is in, like the collective world year and the collective world month is always being in effect somewhere in someone's life. And despite being tested, and I have been feeling like this energy, like, and it's not my energy. I definitely feel that there are souls walking this planet that they either yet to be awakened or they are awakened, and they've been doing so much of the work, and then there's some type of stall or hanged man moment, I guess you can say, like a pause. And this is really a great time to continue moving on, continue on your healing journey, work with people that can help you remove any type of hurt, any type of trauma, any type of energetic layers that need to be removed. Work with a trusted healer, a trusted therapist, life coach, someone that you can feel their warmth and their loving energy, and that will be able to help you feel brand new, and help you feel like you can release these traumas and these hurts, and also at the same time help you bring out that confidence and that leadership ability that is so much in that 1 energy, to help get you to where you need to be and helps keeping you on the path to keep moving forward no matter what. I was just telling someone today too, because there seems to be a lot of people that they don't express their emotions, they don't express anything, any displeasure, any dissatisfaction, anything that's troubling them, and they're just letting the bullshit continue. Well, unless you say something and do something and act, nothing's going to change. And you have to be brave enough to be able to say what you need to say to people. Obviously say things in a nice, compassionate way, but also don't take any shit either. But you need to be brave and get things out. You need to be brave to heal. You need to be brave to step forward on your path. There are a lot of light workers that have been doing the work and keep moving forward despite this. We're anchoring the way for more people to awake and for more people to really step into that light, to be ready to take on any challenges and any tests that are happening, which, like I said, would be happening in this month. And you just have to be able to be brave enough and assertive enough, using that world year energy of 1, of that leadership, of that leader, to keep continuing forward no matter what happens, no matter what anybody says or thinks, and just being true to you, because authenticity is everything, and being true to oneself is so important on this journey, because you're not going to fake, you're not going to be a part of the bullshit. And we need more real people in this world. We need more light. We need genuine real light, people coming from that place of peace and love and harmony, and just that true light and not skeevy darkness. You need to be able to just be able to keep moving on no matter what. And I really hope that, especially as we're in the second half of the year now, that more people will awaken to their leadership abilities and who they truly are, because you are great souls, you are great people. You're going to be watching this video if you didn't connect in some way, and just realize how incredible you are, and the world needs to see your light. The world needs to see you. They need to hear you, experience you. This is why I love this deck too. It's work your light. So spread your light, share your light, and you'll be not only helping your soul, and resonate with everything that you're doing, like aligning with it, but also helping to serve and be of service to others too, by working your light and being that light worker. So with that said, I do hope these messages have been helpful, and please take good care of yourselves. Like I said, this is a month that tests and challenges will be happening, but be assertive, and don't take any shit, but just know that you have the confidence and light in you to overcome anything. You do. You really do. Please believe in yourself, and please believe that you do. With that said as well, if you are interested in working with me privately in a one-on-one session through my offerings, I encourage you to visit my website at phoenixhealing.com and take a look at the services and see and learn more about what I have to offer. So with that said, I hope everyone has a great rest of your day and a great start to your week, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.